Hey everyone, stop scrolling right now. Close every tab, mute your phone, turn off the notifications, because what I'm about to tell you could be the single most important thing you hear in 2026. The most powerful financial regulator on earth just said it out loud. All assets will move on-chain in the next 5 years. Think about that for a second. The head of the biggest financial oversight body in the world, the one that controls the flow of trillions, is openly declaring the future is blockchain, tokenization, on-chain everything. And yet, you still have people saying DeFi is dead, L1s are dead, it's all hype. It's ridiculous, it's denial, and it's about to cost them. Bitcoin has reached an escape velocity. The dominoes are falling, the institutions are moving, and in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly why Bitcoin is about to surprise the world again. If you hold Bitcoin or know someone who does, pay close attention, because I still believe Bitcoin goes higher in March. I still believe the Clarity Act passes this year, and I believe we're sitting at the edge of something massive. Let's dive in. First, the bombshell statement. The most important financial regulator in the world, the one who literally sets the rules for global finance, just said, all assets will move on-chain in the next 5 years. Not maybe, not could, will. And people are still shrugging it off like it's nothing. That's the boy who cried the wolf syndrome. We've heard institutions are coming for years, but this time it's different because the evidence is stacking up faster than ever. Look at BlackRock. Look at Apollo. BlackRock buys Uni tokens, puts bids on Uni. Apollo buys 9% of Morpho, a DeFi protocol. The largest asset manager in the world and the largest credit manager in the world are now directly buying DeFi tokens. If you step back and look at the facts, the most powerful regulator says all assets go on-chain in 5 years. BlackRock's CEO says every stock, bond, and ETF will be tokenized. BlackRock's CFO says they plan to tokenize all their ETFs in the next 3 to 12 months. And now the biggest credit manager buys 9% of a DeFi protocol. Any rational person looking at that string of facts would say, we are accelerating up the curve. This is happening faster than anyone anticipated. But because we've heard institutions are coming so many times, many of us dismissed it. That ends now. This is the tipping point. Bitcoin has reached escape velocity. The institutions are no longer watching, they're participating. Morgan Stanley, one of the most progressive Wall Street giants, filed to launch their own spot Bitcoin ETFs. They have 16,000 wealth managers, $6 trillion in assets under management. That means 16,000 salespeople calling clients saying, hey, put a little Bitcoin in your portfolio. They see where the money's flowing, and they want the fees. BlackRock's IBIT already dominates spot Bitcoin ETF inflows. Morgan Stanley is thinking, why not us? This is not speculation. This is signal. AI agents are already using crypto. They're doing commerce. They're spinning up wallets. They won't go to a traditional bank for paper money. They need digital, programmable, borderless money. And guess what they're choosing? Bitcoin, stablecoins, blockchain assets. As AI agents become more powerful, demand for on-chain assets explodes. And yet, the backdrop right now is extreme fear. Today feels like 2022 FTX collapse, like 2020 COVID crash, extreme fear everywhere. But here's the truth most people miss. Buying Bitcoin when the market is fearful works 100% of the time. Bitcoin just printed 5 straight bearish monthly closes, 5 red months in a row. The only other times this happened, 2011, right before the massive run, 2018, right before the next leg higher. History rhymes. And zoom out. Even if Bitcoin dips 20 to 30% tomorrow, which is possible with all this macro noise, it doesn't matter. Look at the long game. The worst global events become tiny blips when you zoom out far enough. The implications of Morgan Stanley filing for their own spot Bitcoin ETF are enormous. $6 trillion in assets, 16,000 wealth managers. They're about to pitch Bitcoin to clients who never even considered it. This is the green light. The Clarity Act is circling. Banks are bending the knee. TradFi is merging with crypto. Crypto is merging with TradFi. And the business cycle is turning. PMI just rose, second month of U.S. manufacturing growth. Oil is ripping because of global tensions. Oil has a very high correlation to Bitcoin and PMI. Every time oil trends up, PMI expands, Bitcoin trends up. We're seeing that setup again. So here's the bottom line. Extreme fear right now, but the catalysts are stacking. Institutions stacking Bitcoin, BlackRock, Stanley. Regulator saying all assets go on-chain. AI agents already using crypto. Business cycle turning bullish. The Clarity Act on the horizon. This is not hopium. This is the data. This is the signal. I'm buying Bitcoin left and right the last 48 hours, cost averaging in, because I'm looking 13 years out, not 13 days. So tell me in the comments right now, are you stacking through this fear? Do you still believe Bitcoin goes higher in March? Or are you waiting for more confirmation? Smash like if this shifted your perspective. Subscribe, turn on notifications, because Bitcoin and crypto are about to surprise a lot of people this year. And I guarantee it. We ride at dawn. See you tomorrow.